Oh, yes. Welcome to Doug in Exile. We are back. We're monetized on this, one of my oldest channels. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for helping out. The best thing you can do right now, you can subscribe, but even better than that is watch all the videos all the way through that are up. Thank you for finding me. Let's go. This is about the Haitian crisis. Boy, the citizens are upset. The media is already suppressing the story, calling it, terrible names, saying it's a lie. But this guy is the rant heard around the world. If you didn't hear it, don't worry, because I'm bringing it to you. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy Patriots are. If you're happy, let us know in the chat below that you're there.
I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into, they flipping cars in the middle of the street.
Flipping cars in the middle of the street. So when you bring hundreds of thousands of immigrants from another country that may not have access to cars, and then suddenly they have access to cars, you run into trouble. All it is a difference in culture, okay? These people, I eat chicken, they eat ducks. They even eat cats around the world. That's normal, by the way, for people to do. Cats, people eat dogs, people eat horses, people eat bunnies. My son had a pet rat. It's like culturally we're different. And now you bring them over here and it is a cultural car wreck.
I don't know how, y'all can be comfortable with this. I don't know, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background.
Now he thinks there's some politicians getting paid for this. I got news for him. Okay. He goes through this conspiracy, that someone's getting paid off. I don't think anyone's getting paid off. I think this is a religion. I think it's a liberal, progressive, secular progressive religion that they believe this is their good work to redistribute the wealth of the entire planet, not just the wealth of America. That doesn't do enough to take the money from the people who earn it and bring it down to the poor. They have to bring in the world's poor. It's the globalist version of Marxism.
You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there.
One where I love watching this young black man, probably a Democrat, I would guess, but he has this, the Cincinnati Reds or whatever it is on his baseball cap. But they're realizing, I thought you guys use welfare for us. I thought it was for the poor and for us, for people who have a need. And there's a giant line of immigrants down there getting free food for their kids, free health care, all that. And they're clogging up the system, which we warned about for years. So this guy, I only want to say, if you're voting, are you voting to do this again? How will you vote? Because there's only one vote that's going to stop this.
And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here.
Hey, and first of all, he's right. I don't blame an immigrant either. Hey, if I was an immigrant, if I was in Haiti, I would bring my family here. Illegally, I would break the law and bring my family here, because that's the first thing everyone would do. You want the best for your family. So I understand the immigrants. I do not blame them for wanting to come here. What I hate is that our government, who are supposed to protect the border, open the border up. Our fault. It's Democrats. It's Biden, Harris, and specifically Harris has to own this. She did this to you people who are not getting now your help from your government because it's clogged with immigrants around the world. Remember, you voted for this if you voted for Harris.
Wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them.
Yeah, we have photos and videos of this. And I just want to let you know that the Democrat social media does not want you to see these images. They're tamping them down, removing them, calling them the R word, that they're bad and anti, just telling the truth of what their culture does. They do not want you to see it.
Y'all get the Highway State Patrol down here every week, and then y'all get a task force for the Highway State Patrol, and they look for guns and they look for dope and this and that and the fourth. That same people that y'all got riding up and down Limestone doing U-turns, pulling people over for blinkers and pulling people over for
for you, but the cops are pulling people over for not using their blinker, doing a U-turn, and doing these tiny, you know what it's like when the police come after you for a minor infraction, and then there's Haitians driving cars up on the sidewalks, doing flipping them over, like those, the police, it's kind of like how, if I put in an electrical outlet in my studio right here, back there, it had an inspector come, an electrical inspector would come and look at it and, and go, does this pass city code or not? You go down to where the illegals all live, which is right a few blocks, the other way. They will have a motorhome with a daisy chain of electrical outlets, some of them drawing from neighbors' power, daisy chain going out to like 15 trailers where they breed their fighting dogs, their pit bulls. There's no city or state that comes out to them and writes them tickets for minor infractions. But if I put in an electrical outlet because I'm a citizen, they come after me. That's what he's saying about these people. Their police, their highway patrol are not going after the Haitians because they know, don't even bother. They don't have a license. They can't drive. You can't prosecute them. They don't even have an ID. So go after the citizen that does an illegal U-turn or jaywalks across the street. Go after him. You guys know the experience. That's what they do.
Going left to center and like a couple miles over, like y'all can take them same people, the Highway State Patrol, and you can take them in every single one of their silver Chargers and Dodge Durangos, and y'all can take them to Sunset, and y'all can park them right over there, and y'all can teach people how to drive. Since the Highway State Patrol knows so much about traffic laws and know what to do in traffic.
Yeah, they can just teach the Haitians how to drive. That'd probably be a way better use of their time than busting American citizens for having a taillight out.
Y'all pay them. They can go over there and teach these Haitians how to drive because it's getting y'all. All y'all need to get out here and do something. Y'all making hundreds of $1,000s. Y'all need to put on a t-shirt and some Crocs, and then y'all need to come out here in these streets, and y'all need to go out here and I'm out here before the police is.
He's out there already. Get on some t-shirts and Crocs and get in and get to work, he says to the politicians. I love this guy. I don't know who he is, but I hope you're voting for Trump. Because are you going to vote for more of this? Trump is going to win. We're here celebrating him in exile all the way to the election. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I'm Doug in Exile.